Hey everyone, welcome back to the Lawn Spa. So it's been about a week since I put out a video. We've had a lot of rain, so I wasn't able to go put down the mulch and everything that I was planning on doing last week. But I hope everyone was able to take advantage of the $2 bags of mulch from Home Depot and Lowe's. One of the best deals you're going to get. And I like buying the bags instead of going and getting the truckload. It's just a little bit easier to spread out. You can throw it a little easier. So for me, it's always been better that way. Today, we finally have some good weather. I'm going to do a full mow, trim, edge, and then I'm going to put down some of that mulch. I only have 6 bags. My house didn't need a whole lot, just kind of filling in some areas, and I will bring you along on that journey with me. So, no better time than the present to get into it. So let's go! All right, so here we have my garden beds. What I go do first is grab a hard rake, just kind of loosen it up, pull out some of the weeds if I can, and then I start going right into the mulch. What I like to do is, instead of just pouring the bag down and then trying to spread it out with the rake, I like to take it by your hand and just kind of spread it out. You use a lot less mulch this way, and you don't move around the old mulch, causing it to come back up to the top. So that's just kind of a good way you can save some money and some time by doing it like that. As you can see, I do take the bag at the end and kind of just shake it out, but I do that once I can control the bag a lot more and put down just the little bit that I want. All right, so when I do my trees, make sure that you remember not to put a ton of mulch around the base of the tree. That is not good for it. So things that mulch is really good for is to keep soil moist by shielding it from the sun and all of those rays. It also prevents the soil from cracking and becoming compacted. You don't need a ton. They say about 5 to 10 centimeters of mulch can also help to suppress weeds by suppressing the sunlight, and it stops them from germinating. So things like that is why we do put down some mulch. But if you put too much around the bark of the tree, you can get like a mold, and it really just rots out the tree because there's too much moisture being held right there. And you definitely want to be careful with that. That's why you'll see good landscaping companies, they dig it out and then they put a ton of mulch around it, but it looks like a volcano that goes in. If you see a company come out and just put a ton that goes right up the bark, that's a bad company. Make sure you stay away from them. All right, so here's what we got over here. I put a lot of mulch here because right there, I don't have gutters on this side of the house yet. So water just falls there, destroys everything. That has to get fixed or else this is gonna keep happening. What I'm gonna probably do is right here, I'm gonna end this garden, convert that over to grass, take out these 2 shrubs and move them to the front of the house where I have some dead ones. Over here, overall we used 5 bags of mulch today. The majority of it went in here. I think this looks a lot better. The contrast with fresh mulch, man, there's nothing better than it. So again, came across here. And same thing, I'm gonna cut it here, remove that. Off to the side of the house, I just don't like the way it looks. One of the best things you can buy. No promo links or anything from me, but they're out there. Hose Link. Absolutely love this thing. Connects right up to there and allows me to just easily water my plants. Highly recommend one. This is an 82 footer. It's a beast. Allows me to circle around. I have a hose link set up that I'm going to put right here so that the hose doesn't fall down into the gardens anymore. But overall, I'm happy with it. I think it looks pretty good. As you can see, those 2 look like they're dead. That one might be coming back. That one's definitely dead. So I'm going to replace those 3 with 1, 2, 3, 4 on the other side. I don't know what any of these plants are really. These ones, really glad that these mostly came back from the storm. They attract a ton of butterflies, which are beautiful, really. I love just having more biodiversity in here. So, all right, everyone, thanks for sticking around, and I will catch you on the flip side.